Hello there everyone and welcome to bitparade.co.uk's look at Solar Shifter EX. This is a shoot 'em up that's just come up on Steam, or is about to come up on Steam I should say. I'm not too sure on the price or anything. I know it's out on September the 11th, or the 11th of September, depending on how you want to word that. And I'm not sure on the price. It's a very small team that have made it. I think he's credited on the PR person as on the PR stuff we got as one person, but it seems like it's a couple of other people did the art. It's a fantastic looking game. The explosions, all this sort of stuff. I hope it comes across on YouTube with the compression and stuff, but it's really good. You get shadows on the ground underneath you and things like that. Just lots of attention to detail like that. That's not to say I don't have criticisms of the game. We'll get to it, but the way it works is it's not a bullet hell shooter like a cave game or something like that, where you're dodging and you're inching in between. You kind of find, and there is an argument that this is fairly similar to a cave game, but it leans into it more. Is that you find a safe spot and you kind of just stay there. In a cave game, yeah, I understand that you can kind of do that, but you're kind of more inching through the bullets more often, but you'll maybe see in a minute. The thing that makes it stand out is you have the solar shifter is that you can dodge to set points on the map, and yeah. So these things are. Let's hit these. Go. I took a bit of damage there. So you see there the benefits of switching because of the angle the ship was at there. When it's dead on, as in when you're fighting straight ahead like that, it's less useful. When you get an angle to play about with it, you can see how it's worked. Okay, so this is boss fight of sorts. As you can see, it really is a lovely looking game, isn't it? But yeah, so I've got credits in the right hand corner, that will let me upgrade my ship, and I've got whole health in the bottom left, which is the green stuff. One of the criticisms I've got is you don't get enough feedback that you've been hit. It's not obvious that you've been hit. You just all of a sudden die and you're not entirely sure
Well done.
what happened. And eventually you'll work out, alright, okay, so it turns out enemies have been coming in from behind me and that's what hit me. But it just isn't always clear enough, and particularly these bullets, as you can see from how sort of bleached out this level is, bullets can kind of get lost as things, particularly if lots of things are exploding in front of you. You get a big yellow line, and you could just big yellow ball in front of you, and oops, shit, you can't see anything. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh shit. I think I'm sort of safe. Oh no. Let's go to this side. So the dodge thing comes, like the final boss really uses it quite well. I do like that you get bits like that where the camera sort of shifts. It's a bit of a pain where you can see you're like, right, okay, well I was in a safe spot and then the camera shifted and now all of a sudden I'm not. But I do like that it just plays with the angle a little bit. There's things like that I think are really good touches. And there are some really good ideas with the waves and things like that. As you can see, as this changes now, I'm in the wrong spot. I need to be here. Let's top on, head on. Now I need to be over here. And that's kind of what the the game is, I guess. Certain enemies drop health and stuff. Basically, if the bosses that aren't at the end of the level, then they drop health. I need to... Oh shit. Oh, that was mine. Yeah. Sorry, I thought there was incoming laser fire then. I was trying to dodge out the way of it, but it's actually just because I hadn't moved. And it was my missile trace. Chemtrails. Let's go over here and pick those credits up. Credits means you can upgrade your weapons and stuff when you get back to base. You don't get the option after every level, So it is kind of not blockaded, but yeah, you know, it's not open to you all the time. It's gated. That's the phrase I was going for. Did quite a lot of damage to him at this point. Yeah, so what I will say about the game, because I'm building up to review. I finished it last night, and it's quite a long game. What I will say is that there's elements of it I really enjoyed, and then okay, so this you switch from the human side to the alien side. So just while this is sat here, I'll just finish this thought. Oh, I haven't got a chance. Oh, maybe on this, but by the end of the game, it gets difficult enough, and because you don't stand a chance of dodging the bullets as such, you are just finding a safe spot. The trial and error aspect of trying to find that safe spot at the right point becomes very, very frustrating. What I will say is, it took me no time to get back to this point again. Kind of raced through it. Particularly the first level, when I first started playing it, I struggled to get past get to the first checkpoint. I couldn't get that far for, I think, something like 3 attempts, 4 attempts, something. Going back to it after that, when I sort of restarted and all that, and then going back this time, piece of piss, just tore through it, not a problem. So there's clearly skill involved because I've got better at the game. Simple as that. But it's just a shame that I'd gone from quite enjoying it to my opinion on it started to sour as I got to the end of the game, or in the last few moments of the game. These alien sections are basically a cakewalk because everything drops health rather than credits, and so if you do take any damage, which I've just done there, I'll pick up all this and my hull should get repaired. So yeah, you don't always have this alien gun, this particular ship. Sometimes you get a smaller one, but yeah, it's a nice idea. You know, you switch like this. It's there is a story going on. I'm not convinced it's the world's greatest story. I was fine with it for a while, and then I just kind of got lost with it. We seem to be getting spent a lot of time getting the warp drive. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. Like I say, you can see that they play about with the. You might see it here. Oh, maybe not. But you will get points where your shadow is cast across buildings and stuff, and you know, it's a nice touch. So yeah, I did on the first level in particular. You can see there's enemies flying across the screen. There's bullets sometimes going underneath you. You don't always have a great sense of depth, and so you're not sure whether you're about to get hit by something, and that happens kind of throughout the game. There's stuff that looking at it is kind of, I'm sure that's hitting me, but it's not doing any damage. Like I say, I think this stuff might get because this is prior to release, it's actually classed as a beta version, so I think I don't know for sure they're going to patch this sort of stuff where it looks a little rough, but I'd imagine that's the least important stuff, and that's the stuff I'd maybe be working on at this point, so who knows. But aside from that, the presentation's fine. There's not a lot of options or anything, but there's graphic settings, and as in, do you want to run it on extreme or 1080p, you know, all that sort of stuff. So as you can see, I've got a primary weapon here. I can't upgrade. I've already upgraded it to the point that I can upgrade it. I've got a secondary weapon, so we're going to upgrade that. You can see, like I say, it's kind of gated, and we'll start the next mission, and then just to show a bit more of what the game is. Oh yeah, and good, it's some space stuff. If you, I say good, I actually prefer the planet stuff, but I don't know why, but it, so here you go, you can see a pattern here. I've taken this out, and then when I can't dodge anymore, I need to, well, I got hit, but, so these are just kind of repeating, and then I'll come through again, I'll probably take this one out, maybe this one, maybe not. But yeah, if you look at the planet, you can see that there's depth on the planet. The gas is a separate layer from the rest of the planet, so you can sort of see underneath it and stuff. That's a really, really good touch. Things like that are fantastic. You know, the amount of work put into this is really, really impressive. Okay, I fucked that up. So I needed to work out where I needed to be there. So I have to redo the whole part of the level there to get to that point. I think I do, yeah. So I took a bit of damage there. So I can imagine there is high level play where it's like I could have maybe gone into the middle. I've took damage. I've took quite a lot of damage. I don't know when. But yeah, I'm at the point where one more hit is going to kill me. So I might well call it here because I don't think I'll get to the next checkpoint. So I'm not sure where I need to be sat on this bit. Right, okay, so here I'm fine. So I'm going to sit here and nothing else comes in the screen. I'm absolutely fine. I could probably go to the right. So, okay, yeah, no, this is good. So, I'll die on this bit, but so you can't actually kill these. Or I couldn't. So what you need to do is, you see, dodge. Let's go above it. Eventually, they'll just pass. Like I say, I'm not sure that there is a way to kill them. There we go, they passed. It took me God knows how many attempts last night to get past that. So you can see, now I know it. Now it's ingrained in me. I'll never forget that. I've managed to get through. And again, this is a pattern that we've already done. It's being repeated. That's kind of how the game works. It's like, right, okay, but we're going to introduce something else now. Oh shit. There we go. So these are all waves we've already done, sort of bundled together again. Which I don't really have a problem with. But it becomes almost, like I say, a puzzle game, I guess, in that respect, where it's how do you work this out? Where are you supposed to be? I don't actually know what hit me then. But anyway, we'll call it there. I'm glad I did that laser bit because it shows that I've improved. I'm a better gamer than I thought I was. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been for bitparade.co.uk. I'm gonna do a review. I may even write it today and then hold it until I see if there is a patch, just to see, what happens with it and play through some more of the game. I would love a level select for this, because I just on a personal note, as someone who captures footage and writes reviews and stuff, it'd be really, really useful. But yeah, like I say, the depth of the lasers, like incoming fire, that's where a lot of my issues are. Of I don't know that I'm being hit. I don't know what can and can't hit me. You can get a bit blinded by all the explosions and things. But yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting game. I think people would enjoy it. I'm still not sure what score I'm going to give it yet. So yeah, I got a bit of time, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a look at some of the other videos. Come and look, or come and visit us at bitparade.co.uk, where there'll be other videos up and reviews and things like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.